So today we're going to do the chakra clearing meditation. We want to kind of move the energy. Full moons are usually emotional and dramatic and, maybe some high strung energy as well, but we just want to keep the energy moving. So that's the idea behind today's meditation. The quote that I have today is from Adyashanti. He's a spiritual teacher from the States. The quote goes like this: "What would it be like to meet this moment with unconditional acceptance?" What would it be like to meet this moment with unconditional acceptance? And I just want to take a few deep breaths, because every time I read that, it always hits me right in the heart. We'll just fully absorb it. So when I read this quote, I always get the same visual and like a kind of a visceral feeling. Like I read it, and immediately I, like any anger or the energy that I'm using to control things or to like try and move things a certain way, that energy just sort of all drains out and like out the bottom of my feet, and then it's gone. And what immediately follows is a sense of deeper peace and serenity. So it's like the struggle is literally gone. It has left the building. So, what would it be like to meet this moment with unconditional acceptance? It's not something we usually do unconsciously, because we always are, there's stories that we tell ourselves about everything that's happening to us, or everything that everything that's happening to us has a story to it in our mind. And so it's really easy to get caught up in that. And so, yeah, reading this reminds me, to just like, it is what it is. And that doesn't mean, that there are no issues in the world or there are no issues in your life, because of course there could be very well. But just for right now, you're just here and you're breathing and you're just here in your body. And when I focus on that for just a few seconds, my body, it feels looser, it feels calmer, like I've literally let something go, because I have. And I don't know about you, but I've never had, good solutions to problems come from a place of anger or panic or anything like that. So this mood that comes after, reading this quote is the place of really sustainable, good long-term answers. When you're accepting what is, it opens you up to anything, like other things other than the one, very tunnel vision story you have in your head about what is happening. So I think it was Einstein who said, you can never solve a problem at the level that the problem started or occurred. So this is exactly that. It's moving you from the struggle and the, not denial, but just the struggle of not being in surrender, and just being open to what the possibilities are, because you never know where the answers are going to come from, how they're going to come. Leave that magic up to the universe. It's very good at it. You just want to be able to receive. So, what would it be like to meet this moment with unconditional acceptance? Now, this quote also makes me think of the Wizard of Oz and the Tin Man in particular, because, he's made of tin entirely. For those of you, I'm not sure how. I think the Wizard of Oz was a worldwide hit, but I don't know. So it's a movie, and there's a Tin Man in it. Basically, yeah, he's made of tin. So he needs his joints all oiled up and greased up all the time, because otherwise he's gonna like seize up and stop moving, right? And that is how I picture us. As humans, we need to ensure that we are not storing up stress and pressure from life and, whatever we're dealing with. Sometimes it's heavy, literally. And we do not want to hold that in our bodies. Our bodies were not meant to be containers for anything but love, right? So within our energy field, we want to, keep the energy moving, and we don't want to like seize up or stiffen up because we're holding something, and we are not letting it go. So this is where the chakra meditation really comes in handy, because it's almost like, I like to think of it as car maintenance kind of for your energy field. And in general, meditation is great for this because, if you think of yourself jumping into a nice cool pool of water on a hot day, when you come back out, you have water on you. Like you're not dry. You've brought some of the pool back out with you. And so meditation is the same way. The more you dip into the meditation practice, the more divine magic comes back out with you into your regular, daily life. All right. So what would it be like to meet this moment with unconditional acceptance? Now we'll head into the chakra balancing meditation. There are 7 chakras in your body, the main ones. There's lots of others, but we'll do 7 are the main. They're major energy centers, say, of your body. So the first chakra is at the base of your spine, and its mantra sound is Lam. So I say it Lam, but then when I sing it, it's like a Lam. It's the root chakra. The second chakra is located where your sex organs are, and that's the Sacral Chakra, and its root sound is Vam. The third chakra is Ram, and it is the solar plexus. It's your belly button, basically. Its sound is Ram. Fourth chakra, heart chakra. Its mantra sound is Yam. Fifth chakra is your throat chakra, and its sound is Ham. Sixth chakra is the third eye. It's Om. And your 7th chakra is above your head, like the crown of your head, and it is Yan sound, so it is just silence. So what I'd like to do is take some deep breaths. If everyone wants to just close their eyes, get comfy, however you'd like to sit, doesn't matter as long as you are comfortable and get any of your, I always have a little shiftiness when I first sit down, so get, that out of your system. Take some deep breaths. And what I'm going to do is we're going to take a big inhale, and on the exhale, we are going to just sing or chant the 7 root sounds for each chakra. And if you want to, if you can, do it in your house or wherever you are. I like the sound. The sound somehow has an impact for me, but obviously it's totally fine to just do it in your head as well. All right, so we'll take a couple deep breaths just to center ourselves here in the present moment. Accepting what is and trusting that we will be guided, we will get through it, we will grow through it, grow forward. Whatever is in our best interests will happen. All right, so we're going to take a deep breath in. Lam, vam, ram, yam, ham, om. Another deep breath in. Lam, vam, ram, yam, ham, om. And we're going to do this 7 times if I can keep track properly. Another deep breath in. Lam, vam, ram, yam, ham, om. Another deep breath in. Lam, vam, ram, yam, ham, om. Another deep breath in. Lam, vam, ram, yam, ham, om. Another breath in. Lam, vam, ram, yam, ham, om. Another breath in. Lam, vam, ram, yam, ham, om. And I think this is our last one. Another deep breath in. Lam, vam, ram, yam, ham, om. We'll just sit and let our breath flow naturally. Now each chakra has a color associated with it as well. Depending, on what you're currently going through in your life. Certain chakras may be a little blocked, or they may be muted, just a little dulled down. If you're holding stress in your body for a long period of time, So the next part of this balancing meditation is to visualize when we do say the root mantra for each chakra, visualize the color. And you can visualize it like almost like an aura that comes off of you and surrounds you with that. You're surrounded with that color. Or you can think of it as almost like like almost like a Care Bear kind of thing, where from that chakra you're like, you know, shining the color light out into the world. So whichever resonates with you more, obviously that is what you should do. And so the first chakra, the root chakra, which is at the very bottom of your spine, so basically where you're sitting, your sit bones almost. This chakra really anchors us into our earthly experience. And so it's tied to earthly things that are important, like, a career or your money mindset, and just your sense of general belonging to your tribe. And this root chakra color is red. So we're going to just close our eyes or keep our eyes closed. And we're going to silently repeat the lamb to ourselves. And when we do, as we're doing that, we are going to visualize red either as an aura all around us, or, as a light shining out through our root chakra. And we'll just do this for a couple minutes. So the root chakra mantra again is lamb. So just silently repeat that word as quickly or as slowly as you'd like. And the color is red. All right, and I just wanted to say too that you can also continue to sing or chant them, whatever you like. I'll just spare you me continually doing it. So now we're going to move up to the second chakra. And the second chakra is located in our sex organ area. The root mantra is VAM, and the color is orange. So this chakra is, it connects us to others through feeling, through desire, sensation, and movement, and pleasure. It's sort of this pleasure hub. And that doesn't just mean sexual pleasure, but it's like the creative enjoyment center, energy center for our bodies. So we'll settle in. The mantra is Lam, or sorry, Vam, the second chakra, Vam, and the color is orange. So again, you can, as you're repeating the mantra Vam to yourself, you can think of orange kind of almost like a nice warm coat, kind of enveloping you all around with orange. Or you can think of it as your light shining out through you, through your second chakra, orange light. All right, now we'll let that mantra go and we'll move up to the third chakra, which is the belly button. The color is yellow and the mantra is Ram. So this third chakra, relates to our pure expression of our individuality in the physical world. So it's your personal power and your ability to channel it. It's also why a lot of times people will say go with your gut, or I'm not sure, a lot of people I know and even my kids have, if they're stressed about something, their stomach will hurt. That's why. It's because it's your individual power as a human in this life. You're trying to channel it, but there's something external trying to block you from doing that, or to stop you, or to get you to change somehow. So go with your gut, and when in doubt, go with your gut. Okay, so we are going to use the mantra Ram, and we are going to visualize yellow just everywhere you can think of. You can even think of it washing over you, hugging you like a nice warm coat on a winter day kind of thing. Just a nice warm yellow aura. Or alternatively, you can, have yellow light kind of shining out from your body, radiating out even. So the mantra is Ram. Alright, so now we are going to move up to our heart chakra, which is where you might assume it's right in where your heart is. It is the fourth chakra, and the color is green. And the mantra is Yam. So this chakra symbolizes the innate knowledge of unity, devotion, universal love. It represents our love and acceptance and our relationships. And it is, I guess, the first chakra that really, like, we're connecting empathetically and lovingly towards people. It's where we, if you feel something really, you really feel it, it's kind of, touch your heart and kind of takes your breath away. So that is the fourth chakra. So let's repeat the mantra Yam, and the color is green. Alright, so let's let that mantra go, and we'll introduce the next one, that is Ham. And this is the sixth or fifth chakra. It is your throat chakra, and the color is light blue. This throat chakra represents, it governs communication, your creativity and how you verbally express it in the world, your growth, and just general self-expression. So for me, just, I'm not sure, everyone has their different weak spots, but if I come down with anything, the first thing to go is my throat. Like, I'll lose my voice, or it will become very sore, because it's usually the self-expression, or the communicating what I need, or whatever that is causing the block of energy, right? So we will get into the mantra Ham, and the color is light blue, and it is located at the throat. Ham. Alright, and we'll let that go. And we'll move up to our third eye, the eye in between your eyes, the one that really sees. The mantra is Om, and it is dark purple. This third eye allows us to see the big picture, allows us to see, it's like our window to cosmic knowledge, or like a deeper seeing, your intuition and your sense of general like purpose and direction in life. It's that inner wisdom that really speaks to you with a deeper knowing than just the day-to-day things on our regular life consciousness plane. So the mantra is Om, and it's dark purple. I'll just silently repeat that for a minute. And now we'll just let go of that mantra, and we will just sit in silence. The seventh chakra is above, just at the top of your head, just above. It is beyond sound, and it is your connection point to all of the universal wisdom, divine wisdom, universal love, all of the larger energies that connect us all to everything and to everyone. It's pure bliss. And I can't remember if I mentioned it, but the color is just pure white. So I often think of, I don't know, for some reason for the chakra I'm floating, and it's just like white kind of light beams shining out through or from my body. And now to finish off, we are just going to repeat all of the mantras like we did at the beginning, one after the other. So we'll take a deep breath in. Lam, Vam, Ram, Yam, Ham, Om. whatever's comfortable. Just come back into your body. Look at your toes. For some reason my toes get, I don't know. I always feel like I need to wiggle them first. I hope you're feeling a little more, calm and centered in your body and energized. I find the chakra balancing a little energizing. And I'd like to thank you for meditating with me today. I'll be back tomorrow.